Mucho. Oh yeah, I love my little duck. Thanks. Cute. Okie dokie, my friends. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Ruby's interested in that little duck. All right, as far as announcements go, I have my breathwork offering this Saturday, my frequency class. So it's my once per month offering. It's 7 to 9 p.m. here in this space. It's not yoga, it's just breathing, one type of breath for a really long time, almost an hour. Intended to drop you out of here, put you into here, non-ordinary state of consciousness where you're able to just process and move emotions um, in a way you can't do in your regular life. So it can be really powerful. If you're around and have nothing else to do, I would love to have you. I have, so it's breathing and then sound. And I have Brady Bloom. Many of you know him. He's an amazing musician, multi-instrumentalist that supports me. So yeah, would love to have you. It's $33 per person. And then I also have my Thailand retreat in November. If you're interested at all, it's in Chiang Mai. There's flyers out on the desk. I have a QR code that takes you right to my website with all the info. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. Uh, okay, I think that's all for now. So let's. All right, comfortable seats if you're not there already. And even if you are, you might take a moment, just kind of wiggle around, feel around, get your wiggles out, and then eventually find stillness. So as you find stillness, see if you can really sit up tall, feel the length from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. You can rest your hands in your lap or bring your hands to your heart, or even one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. So just be intentional with how you place your hand. And then either close your eyes or lower and soften your gaze. So the idea being going from outside, looking around, being distracted by what's around you, to inside, and just becoming more present with yourself, feeling into everything that's going on, not only around you, but within you. So feeling into physical sensations, noticing just energetically how you feel. Noticing even emotionally, is there anything present for you this morning? So if so, what do those emotions feel like in your body? Not what is the story around them, but what do they feel like, the raw sensation in your body? Just notice. You're not trying to change or fix or control. You're simply just bringing awareness to what's already here, what's already happening. Start to notice your breath. Start to connect with your breath. So if you're a visual person, you could even use your imagination and see your breath, visualize it in a color, see it flowing through you. Maybe up and down the length of your spine, maybe even out into your fingers, down into your toes. If you're not a super visual person, you're more tactile, just feel it. Feel into the expansion of your inhales, the contraction of your exhales. And as you bring more awareness to your breath, we'll take 3 big, spacious, intentional breaths together. So next time you inhale, just fill up as big as you can. Take a moment to hold in fullness. As you hold, see if you can sip in just a little bit extra. And then open your mouth and sigh, let it out. Good. Do that a couple more times. So inhale, fill up. as big as you can get, as much air as you can take in. Hold. Keep holding. See if you can relax and soften around the held breath. Take that extra little sip. And then, like you're letting go of any stress in your body, open your mouth. Let it go. Good. One more time. So, biggest inhale you've taken all morning long. Feel your entire body expand, inflate, take up more space, hold in fullness, soften around the held breath. This time, maybe even 2 extra sips. And then great big open mouth sigh, let it go. Very nice. All right, with your lips sealed now, start to cultivate Ujjayi breath. So in and out through your nose with engagement in the back of your throat. So you're engaging the muscles in the back of your throat, same ones you would engage when you whisper, when you hum, or when you gasp. You're using them to regulate your breath. So it's kind of like when you pinch a balloon to let the air out really, really slowly. Same thing you're doing with your breath. You're slowing it down. You're smoothing it out. You start to create a little whisper noise or an oceanic sound as you breathe in and out. So every inhale, really big, really spacious, really full. Every exhale, slow and steady all the way to emptiness every time. So connect to this breath and use it throughout your entire practice. So as you move through the physical postures, this breath supports you from within. And not only does it support you, it's powerful, strong, but it also calms your nervous system. So when you're uncomfortable, when you're feeling challenged, this slow, deep breath signals to your body that you are safe, that it's okay to relax, it's okay to let go. So as best you can, stay connected to this breath. And anytime you lose it, just notice and come back. So please feel free to stay right here as long as you would like. Please feel free to come back here, seated meditation at any time if you just need to reconnect or recalibrate within yourself. If you're ready to start moving, go ahead, transition to your hands and your knees, and start to explore any type of movement that feels good or interesting or curious in your body. So maybe that's cat-cow undulations. Maybe that's big circles through your hips. Maybe that's just sitting back into child's pose and giving yourself a few grounding breaths in child's pose. Maybe you want to stretch your wrists, your forearms. You can spin your fingers out to both sides or even back towards your knees. Just kind of rock gently forward and back, side to side, or around in little circles. So lots and lots of ways to explore your body from this position. You can even sit back into a kneeling position, reach your arms up, stretch through your side bodies. So no right or wrong, and let this be an exercise not for your mind, not something you're thinking your way through, but for your body, something you're feeling your way through. Responding to what you feel, getting curious about what you feel over and over again. So give yourself about 3, 4, 5 more rounds, moving in this way. And then eventually, downward facing dog is where we're headed. So you can start your own transition back to down dog whenever you are ready. You can get there however you would like. Once you're back in your dog pose, friends, same thing. Keep feeling around. Keep exploring. So maybe you pedal out your heels, walk out your dog. If you give your head a little shake or a little nod. You take your feet out really wide to the width of your yoga mat and transfer your weight side to side from there. Maybe you widen your hands, see how that feels in your shoulders. And see if you can really find a connection to your center. So rather than feeling like all of your weight is coming down into your hands, feel like energy is moving upwards. Imagine there's an invisible rope attached to your belly button and it's pulling up and tugging towards the top corner of the back wall. So feel that lift that comes from your center. Feel your big, spacious breath flowing through you, expanding and contracting with every breath you take. Good job, you guys. Beautiful poses. Take one more inhalation into your down dog. And then as you exhale, look forward to the top of your yoga mat and however you'd like to get there, forward folds. Once you have arrived, come straight into your halfway lift. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, release and let it go. Good. Do that one more time. Inhale, half lift. Crown of your head reaches forward, tops of your thighs press back. Exhale, let it go. Thanks, Chris. And then this time, take it all the way up. So come through your halfway lift. Keep rising. Beautiful Callie. Arms extend. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Flow with your breath for a moment. Inhale, high mountain pose. Reach and stretch. Exhale, hinge at your hips and slowly dive all the way down and fold. Nice, Deb. As you inhale, lift halfway, get all the rounding out of your back. As you exhale, release and fold. Press into your feet, connect to your center, and rise back up. Arms extend as you breathe in. Nice, Pam. Exhale, hands to your heart. Do that one more time. Make it a moving meditation. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, let your breath guide you down. See if you can take the entire length of your exhale and then fold in. Beautiful. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Feel the length even in the back of your neck, sides of your neck. Exhale, release and fold. Press into your feet. Connect to your center. Rise. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, this time, inhale, take your arms to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back and down, shoulder blades squeeze towards your spine. Bend your elbows a little bit or a lot of it, and suction cup your palms together. And then as you suction cup your palms together, squeeze your elbows towards each other like they're magnetized. Keep all of that. Now imagine your fingers are super glued together and you're trying to pull just your fingers apart. So you should feel now what's called muscle energy in your arms. See if you can keep that and start to reach your hands back away from your body. So not locking out through your elbows, not hyperextending through your joints. Stay here or add a little baby back bend. Press your hips forward, puff up your chest, tilt your chin up. As you press your hips forward, hug in with your inner thighs like you're squeezing an invisible yoga block. Take one more great big inhale, puff up into your heart space. Keep your clasp, and as you exhale, hinge at your hips, take it all the way down into your forward fold. Hang out in your fold with your fingers interlaced for a few more rounds. If having your palms suction cup together feels like too much at this point, you can let that part go. Relax your neck and let your head be heavy. And then use the strength in your core to lift your butt, lift your sit bones up as high as you can. So as your sit bones lift, crown of your head gets a little closer to the ground. See if you can lift your knuckles even higher. Take one more big inhale. As you exhale, release your clasp nice and easy. Let your arms hang down. Maybe give them a little shake out. Maybe give your head a little shake out. Inhale to a halfway lift position. Realign through your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, feet to the back of your yoga mat, plank position. The top of your push-up, be here for a moment and really find your strength. So spread your fingers wide and actively push the ground away. Draw your belly button in and up. Take little baby rocks forward and back, like you're sawing through a piece of wood with your body. Your hips are level with your shoulders. If you want to come down to your knees at any time to modify, please feel free. Yeah, good adjustment, Pam. Take one more inhale, that little rock forward. Nice, Eileen. As you exhale, lower halfway down. Try not to let your shoulders roll forward. Don't let your belly drop. Inhale, push back up, high plank, straighten your arms. Do that one more time. Little rock forward, lower halfway. Hold until you're empty in your breath, and then inhale, push back up. Exhale this time, little rock forward, lower all the way to your belly slowly. Beautiful. Spider-Man Cobra. So bring your hands out wide onto the hardwood floor, up on your fingertips. Inhale, lift your chest. Tone your belly, draw your belly button in and up to protect low back. Exhale, take a little twist to your right. Dip your left shoulder down. Nice, Mikkel. Inhale back through center, lift your heart, press down through your pelvis and your shoelaces. Exhale, other side, twist. Good, abs. Back to center as you breathe in. Then go one more time each way with your own breath. So feeling into your shoulders, it's like a micro shoulder pigeon. Very nice. Eventually an inhale will bring you back to center. And hold there as long as you want. Downward facing dog is where we're headed. So find your way to down dog as you are ready. And just be mindful. Move with intention. Move with your breath. Take about 5 rounds in your down dog. You're more than welcome to explore your down dog with movement. You could even reach one leg up, 3-legged dog, then the other leg. Or maybe you just take little baby micro movements, the kind that can't really be seen on the outside, but inside you feel them. So if you've been practicing yoga for years and years and years, a lot of times it's those little micro adjustments that still help you find something new, help you discover new space or new strengths. So is there any way you can engage more to actually effort less? Is there any way you can be more efficient in your body? Is your breath there? Can you feel it? Can you hear it? Can you use it to support you? Nice job, everybody. Beautiful postures, beautiful down dogs. Take one more inhale into your dog pose. Push the ground away, lift your hips really high. And as you exhale, gaze to the top of your space, however you like to get there. Forward fold. Inhale to your spinal extension, lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Root through your feet and rise up. Inhale, your arms extend. And exhale, gather your hands to your heart. Very nice. We'll start to build our flow now. Inhale, high mountain. Pause here. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Side body stretch. So send your hips to the left as your upper body goes right. If you'd like, you can reach your right tiptoes out to the right edge of your mat. So most of your weight is in your left foot. See if you can feel that long line of energy moving down your left side and breathe into it. So create more length and more space just by breathing bigger, breathing deeper. Yes. Nice, Deb. Take one more big, deep breath here. Inhale, come back through center. Switch your grip. So grab your right wrist now and then exhale to the other side. So hip shift to the right, upper body goes left. If you try to create this movement just from your upper body, you're very limited in your range of motion. So rather than just feeling it in your upper body, start from your lower body. Hips move right. Maybe left tiptoes to the left edge of your mat. Keep your right shoulder back and down, plugged into the socket. Yes, beautiful. One more round here. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms, curl open. So not just leaning back, but curling open from your mid and your upper spine. Inhale, re-extend, realign, reach. And then as you exhale, sit back into a chair pose. So Utkatasana, chair pose or fierce pose. Weight is in your heels right now. See if you can pick up your toes and spread them apart. Your butt is going back rather than your knees coming forward. So you should be able to look down and see your toes without a problem. Yeah, nice barb. And then you choose. Please feel free to stay right here, especially if you have knee issues, you might stay right here. Otherwise, here's your option. Bring your arms parallel to the ground, lift to your tiptoes. This is called awkward chair. It's from Bikram yoga. Squeeze through the tops of your thighs and slowly lower all the way down, hips to your heels. Yes, good. As low as you can go. Next time you inhale, all the way up to your high mountain. So rise up, stay on your tiptoes if you can. Reach, possibly stay on your tiptoes. As you exhale, dive down. So stick your butt out and feel your core engage as you dive. Nice Coco. As you inhale, heels on the ground, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Move through your vinyasa however you would like. See you in downward facing dog. Nice, Sarah. Good count. Right, Ujjayi breath. Hear it and feel it. Next time you inhale, extend your right leg to the sky. Beautiful. So feel that long line of energy from your fingertips all the way up into your right foot, all the way up into your right toes. Make your toes active. Continue to engage through your core. So still, you feel that invisible rope attached to your belly button, pulling up, tugging towards the top corner of the back wall. Take one more inhale here. Keep your hips nice and high. Exhale, knee towards your nose. So curl in. See all of that space in front of you and step forward as soft as you can. Low lunge. Rise up slowly to your crescent lunge. So high on the ball of your back foot. All of your toes face forward. And rather than sinking into your legs, you're finding stability. So your front hip is pulling back hip is pulling forward. You're plugging the femur bones into the hip sockets. So your legs become your strong foundation. Your upper body then becomes your unique expression. So you don't have to do anything fancy, but just feel whatever you're doing with your fingers, whatever you're doing with your face and with your gaze and with your heart. It's on purpose. It's intentional. Find a little tone in your lowest, deepest abdominals. It's called your transverse abdominis. So that feeling of drawing your belly button in and up, and it feels like you have a little invisible brace around your middle supporting your low back. Yes, awesome, you guys. Beautiful awareness. Take one more big inhale right here in your crescent lunge. As you exhale, turbo lunge. Cactus your arms, bend your back knee to a hover. If you want to, you can bring your back knee down to modify. If you want to, you can add a little baby back bend. So curl open, squeeze the bottom tips of your shoulder blades together, lift up through your sternum. Take one last deep breath right here. Yes, beautiful. Nice Jill. Inhale, come back to crescent lunge. Reach up, straighten your back leg. Exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Root into your right foot. Standing splits, left leg lifts high. So I do not care how high your left leg goes. Just find your own edge and then be with it. Breathe into it. Send energy, send breath all the way up into your left toes. This is just a one-legged forward fold. So relax your neck the same way you would do in a forward fold. Engage your core the same way you would do in a forward fold. If you want to, you could bring your right arm behind your right leg. So hand behind ankle, forearm behind calf, elbow behind knee, and then use that as gentle leverage. Press arm into leg, leg back into arm. See if you can bring your upper body a little bit closer to your lower body. Nice, breathe. Take one more big inhale, lift your left leg high. As you exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee tucks into the back of your right knee, both knees bend. Yes, inhale, re-extend, reach your left leg high. We'll do 3 of those total. Exhale again, Shiva squat. Left knee in the back of right knee, left heel towards your left glutes. Inhale, re-extend, and then exhale, last one. Good. Inhale, re-extend. As you exhale this time, step your left foot to the back of your yoga mat once again. Pivot your back heel down. So setting up your warrior 2 legs and then rise into your warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Back foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. As you bend your front knee, track it open towards your pinky toe rather than letting it collapse in towards your big toe. Find that little tone in your lowest, deepest abdominals. So rather than flaring your ribs forward and letting go through your belly, tone your belly. Next time you inhale, reach forward like you're trying to touch the front wall. Reach, reach, reach. When you can't reach anymore, only your arms have to change. Right arm towards the ground, left arm towards the sky, or left arm reaches forward towards the front wall, side angle pose. So keep your heart open, keep your hips open, keep your back foot rooted, strong and powerful. Breathe big, spacious, intentional breaths. Soft through your face. Unclench your jaw. Feel that opening in the front of your heart. Take about 2 more rounds in your side angle posture. Nice job, you guys. From the press of your feet. Next time you inhale, come up through your warrior 2 and take it into a reverse warrior. So front palm rotates up, reach up, reach back, feel into the length of your right side. If you would like, you can bring your left hand up to grab your right wrist and give it a little tug. So like that side body stretch we took at the top of our mat a few moments ago. Same thing here. Breathe into your right waistline. Breathe into the space between your right ribs. Keep bending deeply into your right knee. Yes, good. Take one more big, huge in-breath. See if there's any more space you can create down your right side. And as you exhale, come back to your warrior 2 position. Straighten out your front leg. Turn all of your toes to face the long edge of your mat. Reach your arms up. Breathe in here. And as you exhale, hinge at your hips. Dive down into your forward fold. Anywhere you want to go for about 5 to 7 deep breaths. So move around and explore, or be still and feel those little micro movements, those little micro adjustments just on the inside. Try not to rock back into your heels and lock out your knees. So weight is more forward, more in your toes and the balls of your feet. Maybe there's a little or even a big bend in your knees, and just use your core to lift your sit bones up towards the sky as you reach the crown of your head towards the ground. Yes. Nice adjustments, you guys. Be here for about 2, 3 more breaths. And exhale out your mouth anytime. All right, next time you inhale, my friends, come to a halfway lift position, fingertips on the ground, so bend your knees as much as you need. Crawl your hands to the top of your space, low lunge. And then listen, this is a big dynamic movement. We're gonna come all the way up into standing step. So root into your right foot, rise up if you can. Stay balanced on your right foot as you rise. If you need to, you can use your left foot to help you up. Left knee lifts, arms reach up. Find your balance here. So hug in with your inner thighs. Nice, Lily. Focus your gaze on something in front of you that's not moving. Left toes flex back and active towards your left shin. One more in-breath. As you exhale, figure 4, one-legged chair. Sit back and reach back. So as you sit back, your arms reach back and your upper body gets a little bit closer to your legs. This is where we will go when we're flowing breath to movement. For right now, we're going to hold, so feel free to explore on your own. You could bring your hands to your legs. You could bring your fingertips to the ground or to a block. You could play with an arm balance or a twist. So active through your left toe, strong through your left ankle. If you're sitting back, both of your hips are reaching back. You're not sinking into your right hip. Yes, good, you guys. Feel whatever there is to feel. If you fall out of the pose, perfectly fine. Nice palm, meet yourself right there. Last couple of breaths. All right, slowly, if possible, stay balanced on your right foot. Come back up into your standing staff. If you want to modify, you can take high mountain instead with both feet on the ground. You're in standing staff, option to extend your left leg for a little bit more. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, curtsy squat. So left toes off the right edge of your mat, hands to your heart, get low. Pause for a moment. Try to square off your hips. So right hip draws back, left hip draws forward. Take little pulses through your legs, letting the heat build, and send your breath down into that heat, down into your legs. Yes, nice, you guys. Find your lowest point. Hold there for one last round. Nice, Abby. As you inhale, back to high mountain pose or standing staff. So your choice, left foot on the ground or left knee lifts. Left leg can extend if you want. Exhale, set your left foot down if it's not already, and take your slow dive all the way down into your folds. Breathe in, spinal extension. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Move through your vinyasa in your own way. See you in downward facing dog. Good. Good awareness, everyone. Back in down dog, Ujjayi breath. Nice, Cam. All right, from your down dog, next inhalation, take your left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Good, Sarah. And you can stay right where you're at, or if you want to explore a little bit, open your hip, roll out your ankle, feel free. Just keep that long line of energy moving all the way up into your left toes. Keep that engagement through your core, lifting you up. Yes. Beautiful. Nice, Deb. Take one more big inhale. Make your left leg long, strong, and powerful. Keep your hips high. Don't let them sink. Left knee towards your nose. And then step forward so softly. Low lunge. Take your time to rise. Crescent lunge. So all of your toes face forward, high on the ball of your back foot. Rather than sinking into your legs, stabilize. So front hip draws back, back hip draws forward energetically. Feel into your unique expression. So not doing anything fancy, but whatever you're doing, it's on purpose. Are you spreading your fingers or are you softening through your hands and your elbows? Can you lift your heart? Can you be intentional with your gaze? Can you soften the muscles in your face? So noticing everything, feeling your breath flow through every little space. One more inhale. Exhale, turbo lunge. Nice, Chris. Bend your back knee, cactus your arms. You can bring your back knee down to modify, or option to add your little back bend for a little more intensity. Make it come from your mid and your upper back. It's different than leaning back. You're curling open. Take one more round. Inhale, come back to crescent. So straighten your back leg as you reach your arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Standing splits. Left foot is your foundation. Right leg lifts. If your right leg feels heavy, it's because there's no engagement through your right leg or your right toes. So make your right leg strong. Make your right foot active. Try to spread your toes. Wiggle them around. Let your neck relax. Lift through your center. So use your core as much as you can to support you here. If you want to bring left arm behind left leg, go for it. If you want to play with little handstand hops, go for it. If you want to lift up to your left tiptoes, go for it. So lots of ways to explore this posture. Your right hip could be open or your hips could be square. It's up to you. What do you want to get out of the pose? Take one more big inhale, my friends. Right leg high. As you exhale, Shiva squat. So right knee tucks in the back of left, right heel towards your right butt cheek. Inhale, re-extend, right leg lifts. Spread your toes. Exhale, Shiva squat. All the way to emptiness. Inhale, re-extend. Yes, last time. Exhale, Shiva squat. Beautiful work. Inhale, re-extend. Then as you exhale, softly step your right foot to the back of your mat. Pivot your back heel down. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Rise up, settle in. So left toes forward, right toes to the right. Back foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. So it's a different stance than warrior one. You're allowing your hips to open. You're allowing your heart and your shoulders to open. Notice if you're shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears, see if you can let them soften. Next time you inhale, reach forward like you want to touch the front wall. You might even feel your rib cage slide when you can't reach any further. Side angle pose. So left hand towards the ground, nice Mikkel. Right arm towards the sky, or right arm could reach forward, bicep next to your ear. If you want to go for the half or the full bind, you're welcome to. Keep wrapping your left butt cheek underneath your body. Stay rooted through your back foot and strong through your back leg. Keep your big, deep breath flowing and pulsating within you. Nice, Eileen. Last couple of rounds. From the press of your feet, next time you inhale, reverse your warrior. So rise up, reach back. Lengthen through your left side. Yes. Notice if you let go through your belly, draw navel to spine. Feel that brace around your middle. This is not a back bend. It's a side body stretch. If you want to grab your left wrist with your right hand, go for it. Keep bending into your left knee and tracking it towards your pinky toe. So good, you guys. Awesome, Sarah. Breathe into your left rib cage, the space between your ribs. Imagine you're trying to lift your left rib cage further away from your left hip. Take one more big inhale. As you exhale, come back to your warrior two. Straighten out your front leg for a moment, and then turn all of your toes for a moment towards the long edge of your mat. We're not going to do this when we flow, but for right now, pivot your heels in and toes out. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your thighs, coming into a wide-legged squat. Try to press your knees back behind you rather than letting them collapse in. So pressing the outer edges of your feet. On an inhale, standing cow. So stick your butt out, lift your heart. As you exhale, twist towards the back of the room. Let your left shoulder dip down. Stay here for a full round of breath. Stay low in your legs. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist to the front of the room. Right shoulder dips down. Take a full round, holding here. Keep pressing your knees back behind you. A little bit faster. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the back. Yes. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the front, all the way to emptiness. Good. Inhale, center. Take a moment here. If you want, you can kind of sway side to side. If you want to release your hands from your legs, feel free. And then just in your own time, my friends, whenever you're ready, straighten your legs, parallel your feet, reach your arms up, and dive down. No rush. Eventually coming into that wide-legged forward fold once again. Once you're in your forward fold, give yourself a few rounds of breath, exploring or finding stillness. Just find those little micro movements inside. Good job. About 2-3 more breaths. Exhale out your mouth anytime. All right, next inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips on the ground, crawl your fingertips forward to the top of your space. You're in low lunge. Root firmly into your left foot, all the way up, standing staff. So you can use your right foot to help you up or stay balanced on your left foot as you rise. Yes. Nice, Callie. Right knee lifts, right toes flex back and active. Arms reach up, stand tall, stand well. Take one more inhale, standing staff. Exhale, figure four, sit back and reach back. So chair plane arms. This is where we will take it when we're flowing, breath to movement. But for now, since we're going to hold, anywhere you want to go. You can do the same thing you did on the other side, or if this side feels different, you want to explore in a different way, perfectly fine. Meet yourself wherever you're at. So if that means falling out of the pose 10 times, coming back in 10 times, perfect. Meet yourself right there. That's why we're here. We're practicing. We're not performing. Just get out of your head and be in your body. Just connect. Explore without judgment, without criticism. Just curiosity, observation, last couple rounds. Really good, you guys. If possible, stay balanced on your left foot. Come back to standing staff. If you want to, you can modify in high mountain pose with your right foot on the ground. If you're in standing staff, option to extend your right leg forward without leaning back. Nice Brie, awesome Coco. Take one more inhale. Exhale, curtsy squat. So right toes off the left edge of your mat, hands to your heart, get low. Try not to look at the ground and stick your butt out, but instead, little tone in your belly, your tailbone's reaching down, crown of your head is lifting up, hips nice and square, pulse it out. Yeah, so staying low, little pulses, letting the heat build in your legs and sending your breath right into it. Softening around it. Good job. Find your lowest point. Hold there for one last big deep breath. Inhale, you choose high mountain or one more standing staff. Reach up. Exhale, right foot down if it's lifted, and slow dive. So even out the weight in your feet as you take that dive. Spinal extension, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, vinyasa, however you want to take it. Find your way back to either down dog, or now would be a great time, nice Paul, for a child's pose, hero's pose, or any other pose that will allow you to just rest and recalibrate for a moment, reconnect. Feel whatever there is to feel, flowing through your inner space. So that's our flow for today. We'll move through it 2 more times. We're going to go faster. There'll be one breath, one movement. So it does not mean we speed through it as fast as we can and forget to breathe. It means we go slow. We move intentionally. We let our slow, deep breath guide our movement. So if at any time you feel like I'm cueing really slow, instead of wanting to go faster, see if you can actually breathe slower, breathe bigger, breathe deeper, and use your breath to guide your movement. If at any time you feel like just taking a little break, you feel like doing your own thing, that's perfectly fine with me. So honor whatever you need in your body. I don't know how you feel inside. Only you do. So listen to that and honor that. If you'd like to come with me, downward facing dog, Ujjayi breath. All right, great big inhale as you push the ground away. Exhale, look to the top of your mat, step, tiptoe, or hop, forward fold. Spinal extension, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lots of length. Exhale, let it go. Root through your feet and rise. Take it all the way up, big stretch at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart center. All right, here we go, friends. Inhale, high mountain. Grab left wrist with right hand. Exhale, side body stretch all the way to empty. Reach. Inhale, back to center. Switch your grip. Other side, take it up and then over. Again, all the way to emptiness. Inhale, back to center. Both feet on your mat. Exhale, cactus your arms. Curl open. Lift through your heart. Inhale, re-extend, realign. Exhale, sit back, chair pose, Utkatasana. Stay here, hold here, or inhale, float up to tiptoes, bring your arms parallel to the ground. Stay here, or exhale, squeeze the tops of your thighs, lower all the way down to your heels. Inhale, everybody, back to high mountain, maybe staying on tiptoes. Possibly stay on tiptoes. Exhale, dive down. It's an exaggeration of what you want to feel every time you take that dive. Inhale to your halfway lift, heels on the ground now. Yes, exhale, plant your hands, feet back. See if you can keep that exhale going as you lower, chaturanga. Hold empty if you need. Inhale, heart lifts, peel it open. Beautiful lily. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, inhale, right leg high, strong and powerful. Exhale, slowly and softly step your right foot through low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, turbo lunge. Add the back bend if you would like. Good. Inhale, back to crescent, reach up, straighten your back leg. Exhale, hands come down. Root into your front foot, standing splits, left leg lifts. Just one time, exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee tucks in the back of right, left heel towards left glute. Inhale, re-extend, reach high. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back, pivot your left heel down, and inhale, rise up to your Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Exhale, side angle, reach forward, tip it all the way over, all the way to empty in your breath. Very nice. Inhale, reverse your warrior. So press into your feet, reach up, reach back, lengthen your right side. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, take your arms up. Exhale, dive down, crown towards the ground, sit bones towards the sky, navel to spine. Nice, Pam, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. So all of your toes face forward, root into your right foot. Inhale, all the way up to your standing staff. Rise. Exhale, figure 4 with chair plane arms. So sit back and reach back. Stick your butt out behind you. Inhale, standing staff. Lift your left knee, straighten your left leg if you want. Exhale, curtsy squat. Hands to heart, get low. High mountain or standing staff one last time. Exhale, left foot down, even out your weight and dive down, forward fold. Very nice, spinal extension, breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, chaturanga, or you can always skip it if you'd rather. Inhale, heart lifts, nice abs. Exhale, hips lift. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Beautiful awareness, everyone. As you exhale, step your left foot through softly. Inhale, rise. Nice, Sarah. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale, turbo lunge, optional back bend if you want it, if it will serve you. Beautiful, breathe. Inhale, come back to crescent. Reach up, straighten your back leg. Exhale, bring your hands down. Root into your left foot, standing splits, right leg high. Spread your toes. Exhale one time, Shiva squat. Yes. Inhale, re-extend. And with awareness, exhale, right foot steps back. Pivot your back heel down, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, side angle, reach forward, tip it over, find emptiness. Good, Barb. Inhale, reverse. Stay in your legs, that deep bend in your front knee as you reach up and back. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, take your arms up. Exhale, hinge at your hips and dive all the way down. Crown towards the ground, butt towards the sky, navel to spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. So hands to the top of your mat, all of your toes face forward. Inhale, standing staff, rise. Yes, right knee lifts, flex your toes. Awesome, Paul. Exhale, figure 4, sit back and reach back. Nice, Mikkel. Inhale, standing staff. You can extend your right leg if you want. Try not to lean back. Exhale, curtsy squat. Hands to your heart. Get nice and low. Inhale, standing staff or high mountain. You choose. Exhale, right foot down. Even out your weight and take your dive. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Very nice. Halfway lift position. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Vinyasa, your way, no rush. See you in downward facing dog. So that is one round. We will take one more. And for this last round, I'm going to add in a few things. I'm going to change a few things up. So just to keep you on your toes, no pun intended. All right, so if at any time you need a little break, please feel free to take it. If you're coming with me, one more big inhale into your down dog. Exhale, look forward, step or hop, top of your space. Spinal extension, breathe in, get all the rounding out of your back. Exhale, release and fold. All the way up, rise, big full body stretch, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, last round, here we go. Inhale, high mountain. Either grab your left wrist or if you want to make it your own, feel free. Exhale, side body stretch. All the way to emptiness. Inhale through center. Switch your grip, other side. Exhale. Inhale, center. Baby back bend. Exhale, navel to spine, protects low back as you curl open. Inhale, re-extend, realign. Exhale, chair pose. Weight in your heels, sit back. Stay here, or inhale, float up to tiptoes. Bring your arms parallel to the ground. Stay here, or awkward chair. Squeeze the tops of your thighs and lower slowly, hips to heels. Inhale, high mountain all the way up as tall as you can grow. Possibly stay on your tiptoes as you take your dive down and fold. Yes, awesome, everybody. Spinal extension, heels down, spine long. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, chaturanga. Try to keep that exhale going or hold empty as you lower. Inhale, peel your heart open, shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, listen here, friends. Inhale your right leg high. You can stay or exhale, right knee, left elbow. Get as close as you can. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep or armpit. Get as high as you can. Inhale, back up, lengthen. Now everybody, exhale, knee towards your nose and then step forward softly, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise. Exhale, turbo lunge, optional back bend if you want it. Inhale, come back to crescent. Now listen. Exhale, warrior three. Root into your front foot. Lift your back leg. Your arms can reach forward, out to the sides or back. It's up to you. Take one more full round of breath. Find your fullest expression. Nice, Pam. See if you can land back in crescent lunge softly. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Root into your right foot. Standing splits, left leg lifts. Exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee tucks in the back of right knee. Inhale, re-extend, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot back, pivot your left heel down, and inhale, rise, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, side angle, reach forward, tip it over. We'll take a little pause. Choose to stay in side angle and work it in your way, or option to move into your balancing half moon. Reach your right hand forward, float your back leg up. So as your back leg lifts, keep your back leg strong and your back foot active. Wherever you are at, heart is open, hips are open. If your back leg is lifted, see if you can lift it a little higher. Yes, awesome, you guys. Beautiful postures. One last full round wherever you are at, your personal fullest expression. And then see if you can land softly back in your warrior two. So everyone, warrior two, take a moment to adjust if you need to. Next time you breathe in, reverse warrior, front palm rotates up, reach up and back. Exhale, come back to warrior two, straighten your front leg, parallel your feet. Inhale, arms to the sky, big stretch. Exhale, dive down and fold all the way to emptiness. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Root into your right foot firmly. Inhale, standing staff, rise. Now listen. Exhale, eagle pose. Left knee on top, left elbow underneath. Sit back, squeeze your inner thighs. See if you can lift your elbows up and away from your chest. Gazing right through your arms. You are an eagle. Embody eagle energy. What does it feel like? Focused and alert, yet calm and relaxed all at the same time. So nice, you guys. Take one more round. Maybe sit a little bit lower. Inhale, standing staff. So unwind everything. Maybe extend left leg. Exhale, curtsy squat, hands to heart, get low. Inhale, you choose high mountain or one more standing staff on this side. Exhale, left foot down if it's lifted, and take your dive all the way down into your fold. Beautiful work. Spinal extension. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, move through your vinyasa, or if you'd rather skip it, straight back to down dog is just fine. Beautiful, nice Jill. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Stay and hold, or exhale, left knee, right elbow, that little twist. Inhale, back up, awesome Eileen. Exhale, left knee, left tricep or armpit, aim high. Inhale, back up. Awesome, Paul. Exhale, knee towards your nose, and then step forward softly, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge, rise. Exhale, turbo lunge. Option to add the back bend if you would like. Yes, inhale, come back to crescent. Then adding on here, warrior three, hinge forward and float your back foot off the ground. Think of an uppercase letter T and create that with your body. Arms can reach forward out to the sides or back. One last big deep breath. Come back into crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Crawl your hands forward a bit. Standing splits, right leg lifts. Exhale, Shiva squat. All the way to empty. Inhale, re-extend, lengthen. Exhale, step back, set up your warrior two stance, and with your inhalation, rise, Virabhadrasana 2. You're almost there, stick with it. Side angle posture. Exhale, reach forward, tip it over. Great place to stay and work your side angle however you want to, or find your balance, balancing half moon. Left hand reaches forward, great place to have a block underneath your left hand. Nice, Abby. Back leg floats up, back foot powerful, like you're stomping it on an invisible wall behind you. Heart is open, hips are open. Breathe into every space, breathe in every direction. One last big full body breath. Awesome, Cam. And then see if you can land in warrior two, maybe softly. So everyone, warrior two, take a moment to adjust through your legs if you need. Next, inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up, lengthen your left side. Exhale, back to your warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, arms to the sky. As you exhale, slow dive all the way down. Fold deeply all the way to empty in your breath. Inhale, spinal extension, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. All of your toes face forward. Root into your left foot. Inhale, standing staff. Rise. Remember, this time, exhale, eagle. Right knee on top, right elbow on bottom. So wrap your legs, wrap your arms, sit back. Yes, nice, Pam. As you sit back, squeeze your inner thighs. Lift your elbows up and away from your chest. Breathe into the back of your heart, that space between your shoulder blades. Gazing right through your arms. You are an eagle. What does the energy of eagle feel like? Let it flow through your body. One last deep breath. Nice, Callie. Inhale, standing staff. Maybe extend right leg. Exhale, curtsy squat, hands to heart, get low. Yes. Inhale, one last standing staff or high mountain, up to you. Nice, Sarah. Exhale, right foot down and take that dive all the way down. Amazing work. Halfway lift position, lengthen, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, move through your vinyasa. See you in downward facing dog. All right, inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, pigeon pose, right shin to the top of your mat. Set your body down gently. Take your time to set yourself up with intention. So right knee towards the outer right edge of your mat. And rather than pushing your hips down and sinking into your hip joints, lift your right butt cheek up and back like there's a rope attached to your right butt cheek pulling up and back. So if you are somebody who can easily sit in your hips and let your right butt cheek touch the ground, try not to do that. Try to get your right butt cheek to lift up a little bit. And as your right butt cheek lifts up and pulls back, your heart reaches forward and down. So it's the difference of sitting in your joints and just exploiting the hypermobility of your joints, pulling on tendons and ligaments. And instead, what we want to do is plug the femur bone into the hip socket. So our joint is stable, and then we can sustainably, effectively, safely stretch the muscle around the joint. If you'd rather take this on your back or in a seat, if it will serve you better there, please feel free. Breath by breath, just softening, settling. Eat here for about 4 or 5 more rounds. Open mouth exhales always welcome at any time. Ah. Invitation, just like we did at the very beginning of our practice. Next, inhale, fill up as big as you can, get as full as you can, and hold in that fullness. Keep holding. Take an extra sip, send it down into your right hip. And then open your mouth, great big sigh. Good job. All right, start to lift your upper body. Plant your hands, curl your back toes under. 3-legged down dog. So push down, take your right leg all the way back and up. Open your hip up this time. Great place to stay, or option to flip your dog. Right foot comes down. Nice, Callie. Right arm forward. Open through your front body. Lift your hips. Feel your back muscles hug around your spine. Take one more in-breath. Nice, Chris. And then bring it back, everybody. Regular downward facing dog. Just walk it out for a moment. You want to move through a vinyasa to kind of reset before we take the other side, feel free. And then just in your own time, left leg to the sky and left shin forward, pigeon pose on your left side. Take just as much time and give yourself just as much attention on this side. Use your breath. Use your awareness. Miss Nicole. Good awareness, you guys. Really nice. Soft through your face, your jaw. Soft through your outer shell. What if you could soften through your heart space? What would that feel like? Take about 3, 4, 5 more breaths. Just like on the other side, if you would like. Great big huge inhale, fill up and hold. Keep holding. Extra little sip, like a teaspoon more. Big open mouth sigh. Good job. Start to lift your upper body. Curl your back toes under. Push down, three-legged down dog, left leg all the way back and up. Open your left hip. Stay here or flip your dog on this side. Feel that opening through your front body. Send your breath all the way down to your belly. Feel your abdominal wall stretch. One more inhale. And then bring it back, regular down dog. Walk it out. And from this place, you can either just set your knees down, sit back into child's pose, or move through a vinyasa and find your way into child's pose. Just feel the ground underneath you. Breathe down into your hips, your low back. However you would like to make the transition, start to make your way down onto your back now. You can face whichever direction you feel like. Once you're on your back, draw your knees towards your belly and just gently rock side to side. And from here, any variation of a spinal twist that you would like to take. Go to either side first. Take about 4 or 5 rounds on each side. If you haven't switched sides yet, next couple of breaths. Find your way to the other side. Once you've taken your twist on both sides, come back to center. Find any inversion you would like to take for about 5 to 7 rounds of breath. So anything that puts your hips and or your legs higher than your heart. Once you feel complete with your inversion, ease your way out. Take any counter poses, any finishing poses of your choice. Maybe happy baby, maybe a big full body stretch, maybe just giving your knees one last big squeeze in. Anything your body is calling for. And eventually, friends, no hurry. Eventually start your transition into your Shavasana, your final relaxation. And that can either be the traditional corpse pose, or if there's another position you would like to take your Shavasana in, as long as it's intentional, please feel free. As you slowly transition into your final resting pose, we'll share a little reading with you. It says, let the trees teach you that growth requires patience. Let the wind teach you that you can change direction and speed as you desire. Let the flowers teach you that beautiful things do not bloom all year long. Let the ocean teach you that you can be both calm and chaos, gentle and strong. Let the stars teach you that darkness is needed to see the light. Let the sun teach you that no matter how long you've been hidden, you will always rise again. These last few moments, your breath is just effortless. Let go of any control or manipulation. Just be. Let whatever's flowing through you, just have space to flow through for these last couple of moments of your practice. Shavasana. A deep breath in and then let it go. And just start to slowly move again through your physical body. Wiggle fingers, toes. Maybe give yourself a little temple massage or forehead massage. You rub your hands together really fast, build a little bit of heat through your palms. As you're ready, just roll to either side, fetal position. Take a couple of breaths resting on your side body. And using the strength in your arms, guide yourself up into a seated meditation right back where we began. Sit up nice and tall. Gather your hands to your heart center. And we'll close our practice together with one big collective Om. So I would love for you to join me. Try not to worry too much about how your voice sounds, but focus more on how it feels to move your own vibration through your body and let it express out your mouth. So start by exhaling, empty out, clear your throat if you need to. Then breathe in your voice, fill up with it. Om. Thank you, everybody, for being here, for sharing your practice, for letting me guide you. Namaste. All right, friends. Thank you. Thank you. A wonderful rest of your Tuesday. And hope to see you again soon. That's so beautiful. Yeah. Okay, amazing.